When producing my opening sequence last year, I only collected audience feedback when I had finished the opening sequence. This meant that I had no constructive criticism when I still had the chance to make changes to my media text. So, this year, I collected audience feedback prior to the making of my documentary, using an online questionnaire. I aim to get an idea about what my target audience is looking for in a documentary and the styles that most appeal to them. Having this knowledge prior to the actual creation allowed me to construct a documentary that is ideal for my target audience. My primary target audience was older teens, aged between 15 and 18. This is my peer group, which allowed for me to collate feedback really easily from the members of the class, both male and female, across the year group. My secondary target audience was parents who might want to understand more deeply what their children are going through, and hearing ideas from other teens who are experiencing similar issues. This again was fairly simple to collate, as I showed my final piece to an audience of my parents' friends. Following the making of my documentary, I created a Facebook fan page as a way of gaining audience feedback, along with releasing my documentary onto sites like Instagram and Twitter. I chose to target my audience online, as this is the most likely place for my target audience to view and comment on media texts, due to the increasingly online age. I found that it was difficult to find a specific type of documentary that teenagers are particularly interested in, as it really depends on the person. In order to make it relevant to the lives of teenagers, I chose a topic that occurs in their everyday lives. When constructing my ancillary tasks, which is a newspaper advert and a double-page magazine spread focused on the documentary, I collected audience feedback after the first draft of each one. From this, I learned that the typography is key when trying to attract audiences to media texts, because this is what was picked up on by numerous people in my audience feedback. Also, the title is quite important, and this is the first thing that audiences see. I was then able to go away and spend extra time on each of these features, improving them to the best of my ability, and allowing me to further attract my target audience. After collecting audience feedback for my documentary, I could see that audiences are interested in things that occur in their lives and issues that they are affected by. I succeeded in my aim to create empathy for the characters in the documentary and create some feeling of emotion amongst the audiences.